Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links all of which you can find in the video description below, as usual, like all the ways to support this channel. Biggest one, though, is just click that red subscribe button. Numbers are starting to pick up. I know I didn't get on the last couple days, and I'm sorry. I've been so tired. Work is really taking a toll, and hopefully I'm seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, but you guys don't care about that. You care about what you came here to see, and what you came here to see is another live review of independent, small content creators, musicians, artists, etc., etc. So today we're going to take a look at Dirt Miller, his latest called The Sun Don't Shine. I think I added him to the show a couple of Saturdays back. Took a look at his song Kansas City, and quite a unique artist. What is Ripley doing? Oh, she's just crashed out back there. Look. Okay, sweet girl. Oh, such a sweet girl just sleeping. And I woke her up. Such a unique voice, a unique talent and songwriter. So I'm going to take a look at him again. He's got this new song called The Sun Don't Shine. We're going to take a look at it. Now, usually I like to do as much background as I can. And the last time when I did him last, we didn't actually sort of do that background or sort of who is Dirt Miller. And well, there's not a wiki page on him, which is not, it's not surprising, but there is an article for American Songwriter. And it's kind of an interview. I wish that there was sort of a wiki that told us where he came from, how he came to be. But there's not a whole lot here. But they do. There's American Songwriter did a little piece on him 3 years ago. And yeah, I don't see a whole lot of background in this article. They sort of talk about his newest album. But yeah, we're going to take a look at his song, The Sun Don't Shine. And we'll pause, talk about the music, and so on and so forth. Welcome to the show. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This is The Sun Don't Shine from Dirt Miller. And I've got this all the way at the end, so we're going to restart it. Unprepared this morning.
Making my way
Cheers.
to the coast, to a place I've never known, running from the baggage that I've carried all alone, gripping my fist to the sky. Should I live or should I die? Acting like a savage didn't do me any right. Well, I can't find the strength. You see, these ups and downs are a part of me. Well, the sun don't shine.
We'll pause there. He's got such an interesting tonal quality to his voice. He kind of reminds me of, and now I can't think of the name, the other band that we do on this show. Their song John Came Home. Benjamin Dakota Rogers. He kind of reminds me a little bit of him as far as the tone and the sound he's going for, the sort of feel of the song that he's trying to do. It's a very interesting, strange, eclectic, eccentric sort of sound to the music, and I definitely like that. It's unusual, but it's different, and different is good. Too much commercial stuff out there sounding exactly the same as everything else.
Downs are a part of me. Well, the sun don't shine every day.
I like his hat.
There's fire in the sky. Open your mind, look the other way. Well, it ain't so bright each and every day.
welcome.
way. Oh, this marriage took a toll. It's a never-ending hunt, reaching for the surface. I can't do this all alone.
Welcome, Jeremy.
Well, I can't find the strength. You see, these ups and downs are a part of me. Well, the sun don't shine.
You said, Jeremy Heath says, Shannon Hoon could do that too. I like it. Shannon Hoon is an artist who does the same sort of vocal quality. I might have to check it out. Yeah, the song is interesting. It's got kind of a melancholic sound. It's almost like he's, stuck somewhere where he's maybe not happy. He's heading for the coast, but the sun doesn't shine. It's almost like he's trying to get to something new or get somewhere new to get away from this place that's dark and depressing and sort of oppressive. I like his videos are always, at least the last 3 or 4 videos that I've watched and the last couple that we've reviewed, the videos are so artistic. I know my wife would really love the videos. She is huge into art architecture and a lot of different creative repurposing and crafts and things like that. And I like it. It's not as impactful for me as it is for her, because this is right up her alley as far as the kind of art and creative stuff that she likes to do.
Every day there's fire in the sky. Open your mind, look the other way. Well, it ain't so bright each and every day. At the end of the night, look at your life, there's another way.
Very nice. I just had a thought. Very cool. I like the video. Very artistic. His voice is probably the best part of it, but the songwriting's pretty good too. Right there toward the end, I just kind of had a thought that, like, if the Mad Max universe had sort of a traveling musician, troubadour sort of singer, he would fit right in based on this video here. That just struck me as interesting. Shannon. Oh, okay. I knew his name was Shannon, but I didn't just know his last name. Just wasn't there on the top of my head. Shannon Hoon had an interesting sound and songwriting, and he was probably too non-commercial. Like, obviously Blind Melon had a couple of hits. They had a couple of radio songs and albums that came out, but I really feel like that was the exception with his work. That's why he just never really kept going commercially like that, because I think he was just too different, and it just didn't work for radio, didn't work for studios. That's why I like doing these kinds of artists and stuff on here, because you're not going to hear Dirt Miller on the radio. And so seeing and hearing and listening to these interesting, unique individuals who create good art that isn't just commercialized junk that's pushed out over the radio every day. I really like that. But yeah, thanks for clearing that up. I didn't put the two names together and remember that was the lead singer. Thank you, Jeremy Heath, and everybody else who was here. I appreciate you. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.